What's good, everyone? Big Bella here. I'm here to do my weekly analysis on the Ravens and their prospects for Week 3 fantasy football. Really quick, before that, let's take a look back to Week 2 fantasy football when the Baltimore Ravens faced the Miami Dolphins. It was a high-scoring affair. Baltimore just barely losing 38-42 versus Miami. Lamar Jackson absolutely went off for over 42 points. Mark Andrews was the second highest scorer with just over 25. Rashad Bateman was third with 20.8. Tight end Isaiah Likely had 8.3. And wide receiver Demarcus Robinson had 8.2 points. So, very clearly, the Ravens are focusing the vast majority of their production on three players: Lamar Jackson, Mark Andrews, and Rashad Bateman. That might change with J.K. Dobbins possibly coming back this week, but I'm not really a fan of him at all. First year coming off the ACL injury, I'm just not high on him at all, especially with how little receiving work he gets. If J.K. Dobbins were to start this week, I see him as a boomer bust, low RB2 with low RB3 floor, and not that high of a ceiling. Versus the Patriots, with a fairly strong defense. Still, regardless, Lamar Jackson is a top 3, top 5 option, automatic start. Mark Andrews, same deal, automatic start, top 3 option every single week. Rashad Bateman is a little more interesting. He has a lot of upside every single week, but this should be a lower scoring affair in what should be a more defensive-driven, possibly more run-heavy game. So I don't think the Ravens will be asking much from their receivers this game. They will likely be relying on Mike Davis and Kenyon Drake. So, regardless, Rashad Bateman is a decent flex this week with upside. Now, onto the Ravens defense. The Patriots have a decent team, pretty conservatively on offense and a strong offensive line. So you're not going to see too many sacks and too many interceptions because the Patriots don't really force the ball down the field too much with Mac Jones. So the defense is not really the best option this week. So let's recap. Lamar Jackson, top 3, top 5 option, automatic start. Mark Andrews, same deal. Top 3 automatic start. Rashad Bateman, I see him as a borderline top 20 option this week. Decent flex, wide receiver 2 if you're really desperate. And Ravens defense, not really too much upside, but could get a big player too, fumble recovery, what have you. So, there you go. Good luck, fantasy football players.